Now, if you're new to the sport, you probably don't know all the rules and might get confused about what's going on through my movie here. So don't worry though, I'm a boomer and therefore a know-it-all, and I'll just enlighten you on what's going on as best as I can recall. Now there's 7 different classes of tractor in the garden tractor pulling class, and we're not going to go into all those classes. Let's just watch some pulls and I'll give my commentary. My vast knowledge and imagination should do just fine in filling in the details. Alright, the first thing you want to do is load up your motorcycle with a bunch of cameras and stuff and head on down the road. Alright, the first thing to do is claim your territory over there. So, lawn chair and tripod. Okay, I have my lawn chair all set up at the side of the track there. Why don't we hop back on the bike and cruise around the yard here and see what a small town tractor pull, tractor show is all about. Okay, I heard the announcer say that the pulls are starting shortly, so I better get back and get my camera set up.
The first puller in each class does get the chance to re-pull if they wish, hopefully to get a farther distance.
Now I think it's in the rules that you have to have a name for your tractor. Each tractor has its own special, unique kind of nickname. But I can't see the names from where I am, so I'm just going to make up my own names to keep track in my head. So this one is green with purple shirt. I think you can tell why. And this one is purple with purple shirt. Same fella. Would have been a great shot if he just stopped there, but no, gotta keep going. And this one you'd think I'd call red with white shirt, but no, I called it Oh Canada because, well, red and white. Now it's important not to just sit there and go for the ride. You got to get your groove on. Get your body moving. Now I can tell by the slack in the steering on this one that it's a John Deere 3 Series. I know because I have one and it's pretty sloppy. And here comes Big Red. And I'll assume you get extra points for popping wheelies. It's all about the style. Now I have two mid-70s John Deeres, so I might be a little biased when I say these have to be the best looking garden tractors ever. So here comes red and gold with green shirt, and I know I just said that John Deere was one heck of a good looking garden tractor, but you can't deny this one looks pretty spectacular too. This young lad must be a NASCAR fan too, because he's all about the left turn. And the crowd is going absolutely wild. They can barely contain themselves. Now, unfortunately, sometimes you just break down on the track and mom and dad have to push you back to the pits. Well, mom has to push you back to the pits. So let's just run quick through a few more here on our way to the more radical classes. This one I called purple front wheels with black back wheels. And this one I call Battleship. And here comes Old Yeller. Oh, that was a sad movie. Now here comes a fella that's just wildly out of control. I mean, these things can be a handful, let's face it. And to finish off the class, here comes Cub 1, Cub 2, and Cub 3. There's lots of Cubs. Alright, let's ramp things up with some more powerful tractors now. You can see you're no longer going to be cutting grass with tractors in this class. And sometimes you get a little spooked. So yeah, the tractors in this class are way tougher to drive. Lots more action going on here. And the crowd is going even wilder. Now, something worth noting, when you're using a 20-year-old camera that still records on tapes, it looks like you're from like some TV show or something. So people notice, like this astute young lad. I think it's safe to assume that this will be a full pull for sure. Oh. Alright, this one sounds funny, probably not very powerful, and you know, like the engine looks like it's shot, it's smoking like crazy here. Oh wait, what? They have a diesel class, okay. yeah, no, I knew that. Okay, this one's powered by about 14,000 bumblebees. Now that thing exceeded the speed rating of this weight sled here, and it broke. But no worries, I'm a boomer, so I just hollered out how to fix it, and boom, back in business. So yeah, there's that John Deere steering again. What a handful.
Looks like we got the sled up and running, so here comes Jessica. Come here.
And how about a little more diesel action?
Getting there all spooled up, ready to go, and he's ready for the takeoff.
guys are a little older, and when it's nap time, it's nap time. All right, before we get into the big tractors, let's take a look around the grounds and see what else there is to see at a small town tractor pull. So you're going to want to be sure to bring money because of all the great stuff that's for sale. Like there's a shovel you're probably going to need. You probably don't have one, and different things. Some like there's some magazines. Like you probably don't have a collection of Toy Farmer magazines. How about an old tape recorder? Probably need one of those. And what else? Oh, just lots of things to shuffle through and wheel and deal, and a rusty tractor seat. Definitely need one of those. And how about an old school bell? Probably only have a few of those, so here's another one. And some old sharp tools in good shape. So look at all the great stuff. But maybe you need some lumber. Well, no problem. They got you covered here too. Just tell them what you need and they'll slice you up some boards right over here. I had them strap about 17 boards to my motorcycle so I could build a new garage later. Forgot to take pictures of that. And maybe you've indulged in too much lemonade in the local cuisine here, burgers and such, and it's getting a little tough to walk around. Well, no problem. They have like a little taxi service. Unfortunately, it was full of kids at the time here. I yelled at them to get out and let the adults use it, but they just looked at me like I'm some kind of weirdo. And just in case you have one too many adult beverages, they have designated drivers set up to get you around the grounds here. Alright, while some of the bigger tractors are getting weighed in here, getting ready for the the heavier classes of tractor pull, let's just take a quick look around the infield at the tractor show portion. here's a crazy coincidence. Some guy grabbed a guitar and started playing it. Looked just like the fella in the poster beside him. Truly fascinating. Okay, let's get back and check out some of the bigger tractors out there on the pulling track. So then a couple kids snuck in with their pickup trucks and nobody noticed, so off they went on down the track. Okay, it's getting late. Time to turn on the lights. And take a moment to scooch some of the locals off the track. some more kids got out there with their pickup trucks, and it looked like they were having fun, so they just let them run. Okay, I'm going to assume this is one of them there electric trucks. You know, it's important to pick the right side of the track to stand on at a tractor pull, and as you can see, I definitely picked the correct side. Okay, this guy got confused. He thought you were supposed to pull a tractor at a tractor pull. And if you don't think you're getting dirty enough watching the pickups run, just stand there when the transport trucks go by. I was a little upset about getting so dirty, so I asked this fella beside me, you know, where do I go to complain about, you know, getting all this dirt all over me? And he tried to be helpful. He said, you know, down there near the starting line, there's a Toyota Prius. You should find someone at the Toyota Prius to complain to. But no matter how much I looked, I couldn't find it anywhere. But at least he tried to be helpful. Okay, in a second I'm going to show you the garden tractor races that went on the next day, but first let me just show this last run of the night. You know, they felt sorry for this fella. He's on a budget, couldn't afford gasoline, so he's just running a steam tractor. I'm assuming it's a lot cheaper to run steam. But hey, he might not have much money, but he sure makes up for it in enthusiasm. Okay, maybe a little too much enthusiasm.
Make your way down to the staging area.
Now the next day I took a walk through the pits here, and I couldn't help notice that there is no way these garden tractors are ever going to be able to cut grass the way they've got them set up. Now I didn't want to hurt any feelings, so I just kept my mouth shut about it. So it's a kind of neat club, you know. The kids, they all get the hay bales out and make their own track before the races. There's a lot of camaraderie, everybody helping out. Now, I'm not as expert on this form of racing as I, am with the tractor pulls, but I'm pretty sure this is the pickup truck class, and I can't help but notice they're really slow. They're just slow. Let's move on. Alright, so first the little kids get out there, and I can't help notice that they're actually faster than the pickup trucks, so that's a good thing. Alright, I think they call this the next bigger-ish class, something like that. And then we get to the top class. It's, I think it's called As If You're Ever Going to Cut Grass with That Thing Ever Again class. All right, as much as we all wanted the guy that takes out all them hay bales to win, we kind of knew that blue Formula One car was going to take the checkered flag, and it did. But here's something even more fun. Let's take a look at the little kiddies class and check out the winner doing a victory lap with the checkered flag. Well, after a fun-filled weekend, it's time to head home on a Sunday night. Hope you enjoyed this little look at small town tractor pull, tractor fair, tractor show, whatever you want to call it. Small town stuff is the best. So till next time, from Ontario, cheers.